Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we do have a lot to talk about today. What we are going to be doing within today's video is talk about Rafinha, because there has been massive updates regarding his operation with FC Barcelona. And then later in the video, we're also going to be talking about Bernardo Silva, as there has been talks between Pep Guardiola and Joan Laporta in front of the media, and it has basically been confirmed that Barcelona are interested in this player. But before we go into any of this, I do want to shout out our sponsor for today, and that is going to be the OneFootball app. If you guys do want to find out where I do get my information, like all of these details regarding Bernardo Silva and Rafinha, you look at these stories here, this is where I get all of my details. They do post the latest transfer rumors regarding Bernardo Silva, Lewandowski, Rafinha, and so many other players that Barcelona are looking at. If you guys are interested in any player in general or any team, the OneFootball app will be there to cover that for you immediately and live. If you do want to download the OneFootball app, you can so by scanning the QR code that you do see here on the screen, and there's also going to be a link that will be provided down below. It'll take you straight to the App Store. Then you can download the OneFootball app, and then you'll be set and done from there. It's a free app. You guys will not be disappointed. You guys will love it. But now let's get back into the video and let's talk about Rafinha. And it does say here, according to sources within England, that Leeds United now are expecting an approach from Arsenal for Rafinha, who has always preferred a move to Barcelona and has had an agreement on personal terms with them. A bid from Arsenal is expected for the price range of around 50 million euros, which has been rated by Leeds. And so the one thing that I did have to say when it came to this, right, when this surfaced into the media, I was like, what is going on? Like the fact that Barcelona now has to pay 50 million euros, that is an excessive amount for someone like him. This is one of the reasons, if not the reason, why the operation has stalled. It is because when it comes to Rafinha and knowing his level, 50 million euros, I just do not rate him at that amount. Like, I have so much trouble believing that Rafinha cost almost the exact same amount of someone like Lewandowski. And you may say that, oh, Rafinha is like 10 years younger than Lewandowski. How can you say that, Kevin? Well, the thing is that Lewandowski scores 40 goals per season, and if not even more. So I don't get why Rafinha would be in the exact same price range of Lewandowski. And the fact that Arsenal is also going to be in this race, I really do hope that there is no bidding war between Arsenal and FC Barcelona, because Barcelona are not going to get into any bidding war with any other club. And if you have been following Arsenal, Arsenal is a team that does like to make one big signing per transfer window. Like, for example, in the past 4 years, within those past 4 transfer windows, each of those contained a player that cost around 50 million euros or more. So when it comes to this transfer window that we are heading towards to, maybe Arsenal might say, okay, our next player that will cost us 50 million euros or more, it is going to be Rafinha. And we do have more reports backing this up coming from Mateo Moreto. He has basically explained, and I quote, "No offer from Arsenal for Rafinha yet, although there's been some progress between the club and the players' camp. Leeds want 55 million euros fixed plus 15 million euros in bonuses. Barcelona has an agreement with the player, but nothing with Leeds. And they believe at this moment that they do have cold relations with Leeds." And so, again, I'm not here to say that Barcelona should be paying around 70 million euros for Rafinha. I just do not think that it is justified. Like, yes, it is 55 million euros fixed, but another 15 million euros in bonuses, really? Do you really think that around 70 million euros is the price range for someone like Rafinha? So it is very surprising. Barcelona are going to have to make a very strong case towards Leeds on why he is not worth not even past 50 million euros. And this is good news. The fact that Barcelona is holding back, that's great, because we don't want to see this club spend excessively over players that might not even perform. Like, if this was Bartomeu's Barcelona, he probably would have said, okay, yeah, let's spend 65 million euros for Rafinha. Let's give him a 12 million euro a year salary. But no, that is not going to happen. We have Joan Laporta and Mateo Lemon in charge. They will make the correct moves. Barcelona also do have other options that they are looking at. Like, for example, right now, Di Maria. Di Maria does need to make a choice whether he wants to go to Juventus or FC Barcelona. There has also been talks about Sterling, but I do not even know if that's going to be happening, because Sterling is someone who has been very open towards joining Chelsea. Or maybe another surprise case could be Dembele. Maybe Dembele might say, you know what, I want to stay here. I do believe in this project. And the agent says, okay, fine, we can't find no other buyer. Let's just stay at Barcelona. So there are many options. And if you guys are wondering what is Barcelona going to be doing next with this strong stance coming from Leeds, it does say here, according to sources within Brazil, there will soon be a meeting between Mateo Lemon and Leeds United in England. Barcelona in this meeting is aiming to convince Leeds to reduce their asking price. The club is willing to pay around 40 million euros for the player, and Deco is playing a big role. So whatever does happen, anything new that does happen within this operation, you are first going to be finding out within the OneFootball app. And then after that, we will talk about it later in the YouTube video, because it does take me me a long time to like edit these videos and put all these stories together. But for sure, we will be updated on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. And now let's move on towards the next phase of this video. And let's talk about Bernardo Silva, because earlier today, there was a presentation, right? An announcement that Barcelona will play a charity-friendly match against Manchester City on August 24th, which will be held at the Camp Nou. So we had Pep Guardiola there, Joan Laporta there, and Juan Carlos. And the main reason why they are having this charity match, it is because the money from the game is going to help raise funds for ALS, which is a illness. And it's great to see this, right? It's great to see that Barcelona are going to be making this game happen with Man City only to help the people who are sick. If you guys do not know, Juan Carlos is suffering from a illness at this very moment, and it's great to see that Barcelona are taking that step forward to turn something negative into a positive. It is a beautiful thing to see. But there were jokes within this presentation, like for example, let's get into the Bernardo Silva case, because Pep Guardiola did say we will bring the full team for this match when it comes to City and Barcelona. And then Joan Laporta, like seconds after, he was joking and smiling and saying, are you going to be bringing Bernardo Silva too? Basically hinting that Bernardo Silva will not be at City, he will be at Barcelona. And then Pep Guardiola said, we will bring Bernardo Silva and 10 more. And then there was like laughters, there were smiles, and you can just sense that there was like some tensions, right? Not like angry tensions. This was all like jokes and laughs, but it basically confirms that Barcelona are interested in Bernardo Silva, and Pep Guardiola does not want to let him go. And what's so crazy about this whole thing is that, I don't know if you guys do know, but Pep Guardiola does not like to keep players that do not want to be at Manchester City. Like if they're thinking about joining another club, Pep Guardiola does not want you. And we know that Bernardo Silva does want FC Barcelona. So like for example, you look at Eric Garcia. We rarely did see him play after it has been confirmed that he was trying to force a move away from City to go to Barcelona back on August 2020. So Guardiola is very strict, and the fact that Guardiola is going to be strict when it comes to Bernardo Silva too, if Silva continues to show interest in joining Barcelona, City is going to have to negotiate. They're going to have to negotiate something in order for this player to arrive at Barcelona, because they're going to be saying, okay, if Pep is not going to be playing Bernardo Silva on the field, why pay for this player? And so when it comes to the latest regarding Bernardo Silva and his decision to join this club, it does say here, according to Fabrizio Romano, Bernardo Silva is still, like last year, seriously thinking about starting a new chapter. He's open to joining Barcelona, and Xavi is key. He's obsessed with Bernardo Silva and feels he will be perfect for this team. But everything does depend on the sale of Frenkie de Jong. So it is safe to say that this player does want to wear the Barcelona shirt next season just as much as Lewandowski. How big of a club is Barcelona, right? But Barcelona, Joan Laporta and Xavi Hernandez are going to do their best to bring this player in. And we have also heard some other reports about Frenkie de Jong really considering moving to Manchester United. And so this is the clear way. It is so clear that Bernardo Silva is rising in the ranks in terms of the priority. And the fact that next season we might have our interiors being Bernardo Silva, Pedri and Gavi rotating all the time, that is world class. That is going to be something amazing to see. And that is what you call a Champions League midfield. Can you imagine Bernardo Silva, Pedri and Gavi all playing together and just rotating throughout the season? Xavi would get exactly what he does want from his midfield, and I cannot wait to see that. But that is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona Daily News. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.